Silent Hill begins with Rose Da Silva and her husband Christopher desperately searching for answers to their adopted daughter, Sharon's recurring nightmares and sleepwalking episodes. Sharon repeatedly mentions a mysterious place called Silent Hill, a name that echoes through her unconscious state. Concerned for her daughter's mental well-being, Rose becomes obsessed with the idea that taking Sharon to Silent Hill might help her confront whatever is haunting her. Despite Christopher's objections, Rose drives Sharon towards Silent Hill, a desolate, abandoned town in West Virginia, known for an underground coal fire that has been burning for years. Along the way, they stop at a gas station, where Rose notices that Sharon's once innocent drawings have transformed into disturbing images. At the same time, a police officer named Sybil Bennett, Laurie Holden, grows suspicious of Rose's behavior and follows her. As they approach Silent Hill, Rose speeds past Sybil and crashes through a fence leading into the town, after narrowly avoiding a mysterious girl who appears in the middle of the road. Rose loses control of the car and crashes. When she regains consciousness, Sharon is missing, and the town is engulfed in a thick fog, with ash perpetually falling from the sky. Rose enters Silent Hill, desperately calling out for her daughter. The town seems eerily deserted, but strange occurrences quickly intensify. Rose sees fleeting glimpses of a young girl who bears a striking resemblance to Sharon. Following the girl, she is led into a dark alleyway, where the town's true horrors reveal themselves. An air raid siren blares, signaling the transition to a darker, more nightmarish version of the town, where grotesque monsters such as the Grey Children attack Rose. Barely escaping, Rose collapses and awakens in a seemingly abandoned bowling alley. Meanwhile, Christopher is searching for Rose and Sharon. He drives to Silent Hill, but unlike Rose, he finds the town inaccessible, blocked off by the authorities. With the help of Officer Thomas Gucci, Kim Coates, Christopher learns of the town's dark history, including a massive fire that occurred decades earlier, which left much of the town in ruins. He becomes suspicious of the secrets the town is hiding, especially after discovering that Silent Hill's history is intertwined with Sharon's origins. Back in Silent Hill, Rose is arrested by Sybil, who also finds herself trapped in the eerie town after chasing Rose. The two women reluctantly team up to find Sharon. As they explore, they encounter the remnants of a fanatical religious cult that once dominated the town. Led by the fanatical Christabella, Alice Krige, the cult believes they can purify the town through extreme means, including human sacrifice. Rose learns from a mysterious outcast named Dahlia, Deborah Kara Unger, that the town's dark history revolves around Dahlia's daughter, Alessa, who was burned alive by the cult for being a witch. Alessa's suffering unleashed a curse upon the town, plunging it into a hellish, alternate reality ruled by her vengeful spirit. Silent Hill is now trapped in this twisted purgatory, alternating between the foggy town and the other world of nightmares. Guided by Dahlia, Rose discovers that Sharon is a manifestation of the remaining innocence of Alessa's soul. Rose realizes that in order to save Sharon and stop the cult, she must confront the dark force controlling Silent Hill. Christabella, convinced that Sharon must be sacrificed to cleanse the town, captures her and Sybil. In a terrifying ritual, Sybil is brutally burned alive by the cult members. Rose, determined to save Sharon, ventures into the depths of the town's hospital, where Alessa's burned, mutilated body is kept. In the final confrontation, Rose learns the full truth about Alessa's horrific past, and how her rage and pain have fueled the curse that holds Silent Hill in its grip. Rose allows Alessa's dark spirit to merge with her, becoming the vessel for her vengeance. Rose returns to the church where Christabella is about to sacrifice Sharon. As Rose enters, she is stabbed by Christabella, but her blood activates Alessa's powers, unleashing a torrent of barbed wire that tears through the church and its inhabitants. In a horrifying sequence, Alessa exacts her revenge, graphically killing Christabella and the cult members who wronged her. The scene is a grotesque display of retribution, with the church becoming a blood-soaked battleground. With the cult defeated, Rose reunites with Sharon, who appears unharmed. They leave Silent Hill, but the fog still lingers. Upon returning home, Rose and Sharon find that things are not as they seem. Although they have left Silent Hill physically, they remain trapped in the foggy, alternate dimension. Meanwhile, in the real world, Christopher senses their presence but cannot see or reach them. The film ends with Rose and Sharon still lost in the parallel world, implying that Silent Hill's grip remains inescapable, a prison created by Alessa's torment and wrath. Silent Hill is known for its atmospheric visuals, with the constant ash falling from the sky and the eerie transitions between the foggy version of the town and the darker, nightmare world filled with grotesque creatures. The film explores themes of motherhood, vengeance, and the consequences of fanaticism, using the eerie town as a metaphor for purgatory and the inescapable nature of guilt and suffering. The visuals of the monsters, particularly the iconic pyramid head and the deformed nurses, evoke a sense of dread and horror, contributing to the film's chilling atmosphere.